Good morning. Welcome to GrainTV. It's Tuesday, November 8th. I'm Kevin McNew. With me on my right, the man who makes elk run for the hills this time of year, Cody Bills. Cody, we had a choppy trade overnight. 2 higher in corn, 6 higher in beans. We're opening a little higher this morning. Wednesday is WASDE. What are we looking for here?
Yeah, like you said, there's a big report Wednesday, and I'm assuming whatever comes out, this is gonna help get us out of this range that we've been trading in for like almost a month.
Sure.
I think we're gonna see some position evening going into the report. Of course, we also thought that last month, and we rocketed higher last month. Now, I think that this month is gonna be slightly different. I'm assuming position evening. Harvest is for the most part wrapped up, right. 87% versus an average of 73. So we'll be back after a quick commercial break, and we'll talk about the USDA report, what our expectations are.
Welcome back to GrainTV. Wednesday is a big WASDE report. Traders are looking for modest changes across the board. Corn, slightly lower production numbers from October, slightly lower ending stocks. Cody, what are you thinking in the corn market right now?
Well, I think that's basically what we said. It's going to be mostly, I think, unchanged. I mean, expectations are 12.38 billion bushels versus 12.43. Mm-hmm. I think that, if we come out on the low side of the 12s, that's going to catapult us out of this range and we're going to go up. However, if that does happen, if we actually do see a bullish report tomorrow, or a surprise, and we do get out of that range, I would look at that as an opportunity to market some grain. There's a lot of very bearish fundamentals out there,
right?
And of course, I think a lot of people are still a little bit uncertain about the yield until they finally finish up their harvest.
What would you say to people who are really bullish on China? China's going to be a big buyer.
Well, we're at 1.5 million metric tons sold right now out of 2 million metric tons that the USDA is estimating. Mm-hmm. My thoughts here is that there's some bilateral talks with Argentina. I think the wheat prices are lower right now. I would say right now the USDA is probably going to wait until they get a little bit more information and know for sure that China's going to be in the market. I would say that we're gonna wait here.
Okay.
Don't be overly bullish on that.
Sell the rallies though, you think?
Yeah, I would say so. I'd say if you get a pop, use it as an opportunity to market some grain. High $6 corn.
Right.
That certainly looks good on the sheet.
Okay. Hey, let's take a look at soybean numbers, Cody.
Yeah, soybean numbers looks like they're going to come out for the most part unchanged. However, ending stock seems to be the number. Kevin, why ending stocks?
Well, I think everyone is knowing the fact that exports have been disappointing so far this year, but they have been very, very disappointing. We are seeing export sales that are about 38% below last year versus USDA only calling for about an 8% cut. So reality is going to start to sink in here. USDA has to start trimming those export numbers. This will be the first report. I think we'll see some serious cuts. I'm looking for about 50 million bushels in this report. But I think ultimately at the end of the year, we're going to have to see export numbers closer to 1 billion bushels as opposed to 1.325, which is where we're at today. Ending stocks got to go up. We're going to see soybean prices under pressure this year.
So bottom line, you're bearish.
I'm bearish. $12 is holding up right now, but can it sustain this as ending stocks grow throughout the marketing year? I just don't think so.
Well, that's fair enough. I think this will wrap it up for the day. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Facebook. Give us a call, 877-GRAIN07. We'd be happy to set you up with a demo. It's a perfect day to watch the markets. If you have a demo, you can, especially with the volume in a WASDE report. Have a good one.